Pitch on the left. And
Yes.
Looking for reliable lawn care? Greener Solutions Lawn and Landscape offers everything from routine mowing to full landscaping services. Proudly serving Jackson since 2007. Call 517-945-1204 today for a free estimate. Welcome to the David Rice Show, your dynamic source for all things Jackson sports. From high school games to the Spartans and Wolverines, we're covering it all. NFL highlights, area golf tournaments, and so much more. Join us as we showcase local athletes and bring you the biggest sports news you don't want to miss. New episodes Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on JTV and wherever you get your podcasts. Let's celebrate Jackson sports together. Jackson, Michigan, a community full of excitement, tradition, and unforgettable moments. And there's only one place to catch it all. The Jackson Show on JTV. From the biggest events to the hidden gems, The Jackson Show takes you there. Front row, behind the scenes, and right in the heart of the action. Celebrating the people, the places, and the passion that makes Jackson special. The Jackson Show, only on JTV.
touchdown, number 2, Hammond. Riper on the left side.
Wow.
Touchdown. All right. And here we go. Again.
Stopped on 4th and 1.
Right, he was the backup that came in.
Touchdown, that's number 10. Little spin move there. Down the sideline, he's open. Williams, 5 steps into the end zone. Fantastic run.
Some moments are too good to be forgotten. From unforgettable finishes to hometown heroes to the plays that made us cheer. The JTV Sports Vault opens the door to the greatest games, biggest rivalries, and most epic memories in our local sports history. Relive the action, revisit the legends, and remember, around here, every game matters. JTV Sports Vault, celebrating the games we'll never forget.
We have made our way out to beautiful Pleasant Lake, and I'm standing with Susie and Sullivan Molman. Susie, I want to start with you. You are Sullivan's coach and mom. What does that mean to you to be able to help him in his fishing career and also be his mom as well?
Well, I am very, very proud of his hard work and dedication, so I love to be able to help him as both a sponsor and a coach and a mom and travel with him on all of his tours in the summertime.
So you wear 3 hats. What does that look like for you for helping him out, whether that's sponsorship, the coach side, or the mom side? What does a typical fishing year look like for you?
So we work really hard pre-season to get sponsorships. It's really, really important. It's a club sport, so it's very expensive to travel all over the state of Michigan, and this year we have nationals on top of it. So we work hard to do that. And then as he goes on tournaments, I usually will try to go with him, which means staying at an Airbnb or a hotel and making sure he has his food and his drinks and everything set up and ready to go for the tournament.
And Sullivan, what does it mean to you to have the support of not only your mom, all the other sponsors you have, and just being able to get to do this for your career and pastime?
Yeah, I mean, it really means everything to me. I mean, like, seriously, without like sponsors and everything like that, it would be impossible. There would be absolutely no chance of it happening. So it means a lot that, and everyone that comes out and supports me, comes to my tournaments, everything like that.
And what does a typical year look like for you going on the lakes? How many lakes do you try to get to throughout the year, and do you go to other states as well?
So I've actually never fished out of the state. I've been in Canada plenty of times, but I try to go to as much lakes as possible. I mean, we live in Jackson. There's plenty of lakes around here, and I haven't been to all of them, but I need to.
And Susie, talk about the time aspect that fishing takes. You know, so many people think, oh, it's just a pastime. You go out on the lake for a few hours, have some fun, come back in. But this tournament style, what does the time commitment look like?
I think that's what makes it so impressive that he does this, and especially started at a young age in the 8th grade, is that they pre-fish. So when they have a tournament on a Saturday and a Sunday, he's starting to pre-fish that lake on a Wednesday. So traveling oftentimes on Tuesday, he's getting up as early as he can when the sun's up. He's fishing all day long until dark on that lake until the tournament starts. Tournament days start at 7 is when they start on the water. They're on the water beforehand, and then they're usually coming in and doing their weigh-in around 3 o'clock. So there's a lot of time involved, a lot of commitment.
Wow, so you obviously have so many more hours in practice. I haven't fished since I was about 14, but you know, we're gonna go out there now, we're gonna fish and see who can catch the most in a 30-minute time frame. I'm feeling kind of confident. I feel like it's a little luck-based, but we're gonna see how much that skill comes in handy. What do you think my chances are, Sullivan?
We will see. We'll see how lucky you can get. That's just
All right, Sullivan, we're out here on the boat, out on beautiful Pleasant Lake today. Now, I have not fished since I was about 14 years old, so I'm going to need to get some of the basics to get back into. What am I looking at here with the reel?
So, we got a spinning reel here,
okay.
And you got braided fluorocarbon leader. Your drag's right here. This is that allows the fish to actually fight,
okay,
instead of you just horsing it in. And then you got your lure here. You got a little jig with just a little crawfish trailer on there. So should represent like a crawfish, you know.
Okay.
And
what kind of fish go after like the crawfish there? What are we looking to catch today?
We're looking to catch bass,
okay,
but really anything will eat it. I mean, there's a lot of fish in here, and just what everyone bites at the moment.
All right, well, we're gonna go for number of fish, but obviously if we catch the same amount, we're going for weight or length.
Okay.
All right, let's see. We'll cast off and see who can get the most.
All righty.
All right, 3, 2, 1. So as we're going to see on screen, we got a 30-minute timer set, so whoever can catch the most fish within that 30 minutes.
You hold it
you make sure
upside down right here.
Upside down, all right.
Yep, there you go.
And then when I cast out, what one do I hit to
so
make it go?
You open this up.
Okay.
Oops. No, you're good. So what I like to do is open this up, and you can kind of hold the line with your hand a little bit.
Okay.
So you hold it just like this, and you just take it back, and when you throw it, just let go.
Gotcha. And try not to hook my camera guy here.
There you
okay,
go.
there we go.
Yeah, and then shut this, and there you go.
Perfect.
Start reeling away.
Do you like to, obviously the fish are going to go after something that's moving.
Yeah.
Do you try to kind of flick the reel a lot and move it up and down to attract them, or kind of leave it stationary? You already got one?
Yeah.
Oh man, he's already got one. We're in the same spot.
This might be a bigger one, actually.
Of course. That's why he's the expert here. Look at that.
So, there we go. That's number 1.
So is that a bass?
This is a largemouth bass.
Largemouth bass.
So there
Man,
we go.
he's already up on me. Here,
Yeah.
can you throw it out that way
I'll
so I
toss
get
it
my hook?
towards your lure.
Perfect.
There you go.
That's cheating.
Hey, I need all the help I can get here.
I mean, anyone can catch a fish, but who can catch the most big fish?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I have a
Ooh, that was a pike.
maybe I had an advantage out here because
You broke my line.
Oh man. Okay, now I got to keep casting. Like I've got the time advantage.
Let's
Now,
see how fast I.
just by
Sorry,
the pole.
excuse me, Max. I gotta get in here.
Yeah.
So he broke my line right away. That's the number one telltale. Pike have teeth, so they call them like the sharks of the fresh water. They steal everything.
Huh.
I've probably lost a ridiculous amount of money in lures to those things, but
Reel in here before I actually.
oh,
Uh-oh.
should
Cross
be.
the lines.
No, you're good. You're good. I got it.
I might have something. I feel a little. Oh, yep. I
You got one?
something. Maybe. Might have came off. Oh.
No. This close. So I want to say it was actually out here. I've caught just under 200 fish in a day,
Wow.
and that was early spring, and it was pretty ridiculous to be honest. I probably caught one just about every cast.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So Sullivan, you kind of already mentioned that springtime is the best time to go out and catch the fish. What about
Yeah.
weather? I feel like everyone always says when it rains, it's easier to catch fish, or in the morning.
Yeah. So in the morning, it's always good. I like to fish in the rain when they bite, because when they don't, it's pretty miserable.
Yeah.
But they do bite in the rain, and personally, I like a calm sunny day. I mean, today is like almost perfect, but they do bite at times when it's pretty crappy out, to be honest. Like I've caught my biggest fish I ever caught. It was snowing.
Really?
It was snowing out, and it was like 30 degrees, and I was miserable. It was the only fish I caught all day, and it was the biggest fish of my life. So
What was the weight and length on it?
it was just under 9 pounds. It was
Wow.
24 and a half inches.
Jeez.
So that was a pretty big one for Michigan.
So tell me the technique you're doing right here. I see you got the line close to the water and you're kind of wiggling it back and forth.
So yeah, I am what they call strolling a minnow.
Okay.
It basically kind of mimics like a bait fish just kind of rolling. Okay. They don't just swim in a straight line, they shake side to side. So that's what I'm doing, and right now I just had a fish follow it up to the boat. So what I did was I dropped it down to the bottom to make it look like my bait just died.
Gotcha.
And we're gonna see if he'll bite, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be honest.
See, these are the techniques he's keeping from me. I think it's just simple as casting out there, but he's doing all this extra fancy stuff. So Sullivan, it's coming down to the wire here. We're approaching about 12, 11 minutes to go here. Oh, and you might have another fish. As soon as I talk about the time. Man, I'm getting nothing.
That's a pike.
Oh, geez.
Oh man. Oh, jeez.
For anyone wearing 3D glasses at home, that came right into your living room.
So, that is a pike. We don't like those. Sorry, I got a little bit of water on you.
Why don't you like pikes?
Those are the ones that bite my lures off.
Oh, gotcha.
So I always got to check my line after I catch those because they have a lot of teeth and they like to nick your line.
How long do high school tournaments normally take when you go out there? I mean, is it like a full day on the lake, or do you have a time limit?
Yeah, so we usually start around 7 a.m. and then we usually end at about 3 to 3:30, so it's 8 hours.
Okay.
And it can be a long 8 hours. It can be a very tough 8 hours.
You got another one.
There we go.
I think that's the same one you caught earlier. I don't think that counts.
I threw him in this direction.
Another smallmouth or largemouth?
This is a largemouth, yeah. So this one definitely wanted it.
Oh, wow.
He got it all the way down there. This one, I actually seen him, he was feeding on bait. So this one was already feeding and he bit the first time I threw at him, so.
So how can you see that? Is that from your monitors up there?
Yeah.
About 3.5 minutes to go. Sullivan's up 3-0 on me. I want to at least get a fish on.
You know what they say is you can't catch a fish if your lure's not in the water.
Very true.
This has been a long week. Man, this week, I've probably been on the water over 70 hours this week, and today's Friday, so. It's been a long one for me.
30 seconds remaining. I gotta at least try to get one fish here. I'm gonna reel in, try one more cast and see. All right, with time up, we're gonna do one final cast just to see if we can get anything. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Now's my only chance. And your chance to run up the scoreboard.
Yeah.
I think he's already done that.
Unless you can catch 3 in one cast.
You never know.
I think I see one.
I don't.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Look at that. I caught a crawfish. That counts for 3, right?
Yeah. All right.
Well, Sullivan, I appreciate it. You won
Absolutely.
fair and square. Again, I thought this would be easy. It was just, anyone can go out here, fish, catch fish. I'm not that athletic, but this proves that this is definitely a skill sport. You got to know what you're doing in order to catch fish. And honestly, I'm kind of glad because I don't know what I would have done if I got a fish on the hook. I've never really taken one off. So I'm kind of glad I didn't catch any. Left to the expert there.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Enjoy
Absolutely.
your senior year and best of luck continuing to fish out here.
Thank you. Yeah.
We have made our way out to the Jackson Sportsman Club here in Jackson, and I'm joined by Coach Kevin Chittum and Aubrey, who is a freshman on the Columbia Central trap shooting team. Coach Shipman, I got to start with you first. Our viewers may be unfamiliar with trap shooting, and they may think it's very similar to skeet shooting. What exactly is trap shooting?
So trap shooting is, there's 5 different stands there. They come out of a house. It represents upland bird hunting is what it represents. And you rotate down the line, shooting at each station, 5 shots on each station, and you try to shoot a perfect score of 25 is what it is.
And Aubrey, you're only a freshman, but have you been doing this for more years than just your first year in high school?
I started in 8th grade and went into freshman year doing this as well. So I plan on doing it all the way up until I graduate.
How did you find out you were talented at this, or this was a niche for you?
I went in blind. I actually bought my gun the day before their first shoot and came out here, shot, ended up with an 11, I believe, and then went from there.
And Coach, we talked beforehand about how accessible this program is in high school. Why is this such a fast-growing program?
It's a very fast-growing program because a lot of kids that aren't able to play regular sports can excel in this sport and letter and even get scholarships in this sport. It's the fastest growing sport across the nation in high schools with 0 injuries to this day. So it's a really good sport to be in.
Coach, how did you figure out that you wanted to coach trap, and did you have the ability to do this in high school when you went?
So no, they didn't have this when I was in high school. My son, he shoots on the trap team. He's going into 11th grade, and he decided in 8th grade, just like Aubrey did, that he wanted to join the trap team, and I had never done this and learned it, and the existing coaches retired out last year, and I took over, and it's a great program, and hopefully more schools keep adding this to their regimen.
Well, Aubrey, would you say this is a very difficult sport to learn? I mean, obviously you said you picked up a gun, you shot 11 out of 25 immediately, so how would you say the learning curve is being a freshman?
It's a lot about the mental. It's staying out of your head when being up at the station and not beating yourself up about missing a clay. And the hand-eye coordination plays a really big part in it as well. Knowing when to shoot and also controlling your breathing.
Well, let's see, because you and I are going to be going head-to-head on a 5-pigeon clay shootout. We'll see if my mental capacity can match Aubrey's and if I can stay calm up there under pressure, because I'd never shot a gun before. Coach, what do you think my odds are looking like?
Ooh, with a little help we can get you there, but I don't think you're going to outshoot her today.
Well, we will see. Next, Aubrey's going to show me the basics and especially the safety of how to handle a firearm. Then we're going to go head-to-head coming up next. Well, now Aubrey is going to show me all the basics about a rifle and how to shoot safely and effectively. So, Aubrey, what's the first thing I should know about safety for rifles?
You always want to keep your finger out of the trigger guard, which is this, and always safety on when you aren't at the station shooting.
Okay, perfect. Now, what are some good pointers to know when shooting the birds? Do you want to try to track it? Do you try to aim right at it?
It's different for every gun, but for mine, the beads, which are the white things, have to be covering the bird to be able to hit it. And you want to track it when lining up.
And I know because these ones shoot out away from you.
Yes.
Sometimes they shoot to the sides, or do you only shoot them when they're going out?
For this specific sport, we only shoot it going out.
Maximum sorry, I'll redo that. And how do you hold the gun? Where do you want it at so you get the most effective aiming?
So I'm right-handed, but I shoot left-handed.
Okay.
And their stock is up against your shoulder. There's kind of like a little pit area here that you want it. And then elbow up, cheek resting against the stock. I have one eye closed usually, and then you just pull the trigger, and that's about it.
Okay, seems simple enough. Well, now you and I are going to go head-to-head in a competition, see who can hit 5 birds the most. So
Okay.
we'll see if I can actually show off some shooting skills. I've never shot one of these before, so
All right.
let's see how it goes. Pull! It's got a lot of kick. Pull! Oh, thought I hit that. Pull! Oh, I got one. Pull! Waited too long on that one. Pull! Ah. Well, I'm just glad that I got one. I'll take that after never shooting a gun like this before, so I'm assuming Aubrey's gonna do better, but let's see. Pull! 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 Well, Aubrey, you annihilated me out there. I mean, I'm just glad I got one, but how does it feel to know that you got all 5?
It feels great. I love this sport a lot, and it's a lot of fun. Just being able to shoot, coming out here with my team, and states are this weekend, so excited for that. Hopefully I will do well.
Well, you've already got amazing practice here. You've already beat me completely. Best of luck at states and
Thank you.
the rest of the year.
Thank you.
I've made my way inside Northwest High School, and this next segment is very near and dear to my heart because I am joined by my beautiful wife, Cameron Fritz, who happens to be the color guard instructor here at Northwest High School. So, Cameron, I must ask you, I know you did color guard throughout your time here at Northwest, but why did you decide to come back and be the coach?
Well, I actually got the opportunity thanks to Mr. Montalano reaching out to me and being so gracious to offer me the position, and being able to come back and be in my element and in my roots of something that was one of my biggest dreams to do since I was actually 6 years old. Watching the color guard perform on the football field, I was like, yep, I'm gonna do that, and I'm glad to be back here.
Natalie, you're one of the star seniors on this team, and you were chosen as captain this year. What does it mean to you to be chosen as captain in your senior year?
It's very special. I was very excited to hear when Mr. M and
dance moves are going to be included, and then changing it from it being more of a coach-based choreography to now being coach and captain-based, it's been very beneficial to me, and especially I know the girls, because of the fact that they like being able to have a little bit of their own piece of themselves within the show.
What does it mean to you to now be able to have input in the halftime show?
I think it's very special. me and some other girls really get to show our uniqueness in dancing and flag work and all the different skills that we have learned throughout the years of color guard or dance.
And Natalie, obviously you have such a great teacher for that as well. And what are you planning to do after high school? Because you're going into your senior season. Do you plan to do guard in marching band in college or go a different route?
Yeah, I've been thinking, as long as it fits in my schedule, I really would love to move forward with a music career in color guard in life.
Well, that's awesome. And now we're going to see how well Cam has taught you, because you and I are going to go over some color guard basics in the cafeteria and try to coach me up to eventually be able to do the fight song against Natalie. What do you think of my chances?
Honestly, I don't know. The fight song can honestly be very complicated, especially when you are a newbie and being thrown into it in the far deep end of the swimming pool. You might get a little stuck here and there.
That was a much more confident answer than I thought she was going to say, so thank you. And now let's head over to the cafeteria where Natalie's going to teach me some skills. Now Natalie's going to show me the basics and how to hold a flag properly and do some basic color guard routines, which I'm really going to need the help for because I've never held a flag like this before, and I'm going to have to do the fight song with her in the versus segment coming up next. So Natalie, what's the first thing I should know about picking up a flag and handling it?
So we're gonna go straight to flat, and so you'll flip this flag around,
Okay.
and you're grabbing it under on this side, and you'll be holding your hand over the butt.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna jump right into a butterfly.
Okay.
So you're gonna dive this way, and then you're gonna dive front, dive this way, and dive this way. And you also have to twist your body along, so you can keep your feet, you can move your feet to just like, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, seems simple enough. We'll see if I can do this. So dive this way, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then back.
Okay.
Is this okay?
A little. Okay. Just go from the beginning and dive first.
So dive this way.
Okay. Yep. And now you want to bring it up in front of you.
In front.
Yeah. Kind of. You cut a plane, but that's okay. We'll get.
The butterfly upgraded the plane.
Yeah.
All right. That
Yeah.
works.
Yep.
Something. Okay.
And then go back behind you.
Behind.
Yeah.
All right. So, butterfly's wings have been clipped a little bit, but that's okay. What is another skill that I could learn?
Well, this is in the fight song, but we're gonna do it bigger, basically. Okay. So we're gonna do top and bottom cones. So you just circle the sky, and you circle the ground. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. So circle the sky.
Yep.
And then do I have to flip, circle
Yep.
the ground?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was beautiful.
All
Not gonna lie, that was really pretty. Okay.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do a little double fast. And
Okay.
we're also gonna do, after this, a double fast toss.
Oh,
so
great.
It's gonna go thumb down, and you're always gonna grab up top. And then you're gonna go thumb up, and grab underneath. Okay.
Okay. when we start twisting is when I start getting confused. My brain can only handle so much at once. All right.
So then you're gonna flip it up.
Okay.
Kind of. You gotta make a circle with it. So down and then up. Period.
All right.
And then down again. But when you go down, you want to grab underneath.
Okay.
And when you go up, you're also gonna grab underneath.
Gotcha.
Okay. And so when you do that and put it together, you can go like this.
Okay. I mean, it's more of like I'm tossing a pizza, which I don't think is the correct motion, but
it's all good.
It's stylish.
Yeah, it is stylish. Okay, now we're gonna do a double fast toss.
All right. Let's then end with a bang. How do I do the toss?
Yeah, so you're gonna go and then money hand. So you're just gonna basically drop spin. Double fast is like this, so you money hand it, and then you're gonna go back up, and that's where your release point is. That's how you do it.
Okay, that seems simple. My goal is not to injure myself or hit my cameraman.
Right.
So let's see. Adam, Lucas, watch your heads on this one. All right, so round, money hand, toss, and hit myself in the face.
Money hand, toss, and hit myself in the face.
But
Are you?
oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
All right, I'll try it one more time. Okay. Hopefully not taking teeth out this time. Let's see. Nope.
Yes.
So,
okay.
tossing is not my strong suit. I mean, I feel like I could do. Nope, can't even do a simple one. So.
That's okay.
Any other tips on tossing before we get into the fight song, which luckily doesn't have any tossing in it?
It's more of a lot of core tightness and a lot of knowing where your release points are and the strength of the hand flick and how high it goes.
Gosh, it's all things I'm lacking. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me try one more time.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Wasn't pretty, but I caught it.
Yeah.
Didn't hit my face this time. All right, well, Natalie, thank goodness there's no tosses in the fight song.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to try to compete against you in the fight song, something that you've been doing all 4 years. This is my first attempt, so it's going to go very well.
Yes.
Well, now it's time for the Max Versus segment, and Natalie and I are joined up on stage with some of her teammates who are going to be cheering Natalie on and probably making fun of me with how bad this fight song is going to go. And I apologize to Jeff Bontrager and the Mountie Nation about decimating the fight song here, but I'm going to try my best. So, you ready, Natalie?
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the music. I would say all things considered, I did okay. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, yeah. For the viewing audience, I did have a secret weapon up my sleeve there. My wife, Cam, was doing the flag motions behind Adam, our cameraman, so I was being able to watch, and I still did very poorly. So to anyone out there that thinks color guard is an easy sport that anyone can do it, that is not the case. It takes years of practice, isn't that right?
Yeah.
If you would like to nominate your student athlete for a chance to be featured on the show, scan the QR code or go to jtv.tv.
After a year away, we are once again graced with the presence of the Gus Macker Tournament in downtown Jackson. This is also my very first time being a Gus Macker, so I'm as excited as you viewers are to see the action today. So let's go talk to some amazing people, players, teams, and vendors, and see what we can get into here at Gus Macker 2026. Now joined by a very special guest, Miss Skylar. Skylar, you're here at the Gus Macker Tournament. Is this your first time?
Yes.
And what team are you on, Skylar?
I'm on Michigan Premier.
How excited are you to be at the Gus Macker and get to play with all of your friends?
It's really fun. It's like, it brings you with your teammates and it makes you have a lot of friends, so it's really fun.
And Skylar, I've heard you do a lot of stuff with basketball outside of just the Gus Macker. What are some other things you do at your school or at maybe Lumen Christi?
At Lumen, I'm a team manager, so it's really fun. That's super fun. And at school, just hang out with my friends.
And do you play basketball out at recess a lot with your friends at school?
Yes.
And then my last question, you said you're the team manager of the Lady Titans, the high school team at Lumen Christi. They won the state title. How much of that was in part of your coaching and team managing?
It was really cool because like it was my first time like at the Breslin with them, so it's like a really cool experience, and I really look up to all of them. So.
Well, Skylar, amazing job, great interview. Go have so much fun today and go win.
Thank you.
I'm now joined by Bethany and Alyssa of Barker Rubber Insurance, and I want to start off by saying it's so important to be out in the community like this. What are you guys doing to promote Barker Rubber here at the Gus Macker?
Yeah, so we're handing out different snacks, popcorn, waters to keep the players hydrated, and having fun discussions with people today.
Speaking about fun discussions, it's never too early to start a financial plan and plan for your future. What are you kind of Speaking of good, I'm so sorry. Speaking of good plans, it's always good to have a plan for the future, especially when it comes to the financial side. What are you talking to kids about today as they're coming up to the tent?
We're just trying to keep it fun. We're not really having any like big discussions like that. We're just encouraging them to have fun, go hard, whether they win, lose. They love getting the candy, getting sugared up, trying to get them hydrated. So those are the conversations, just fun. We have little squishy balls to hand out. We just want to be part of the community. It's just a lot of fun today.
And being able to be in a community like Jackson, what does that mean to a place like Barker Weber, being able to be so community focused?
Yeah, so we want, the community to trust us with their, benefits needs, their insurance needs, and be able to know that we love our community and we're a part of the community and that we're here to help in any way. Yeah.
And I guess final question, what has been the most fun part of the day so far? I know it's just started, but just seeing all of these young, bright faces coming up, has that just been the best part?
Oh, for sure. Even walking in, you see so many kids playing basketball. They're having a ball, all their matching jerseys. It's been so much fun. All the kids are helping, kind of inclusive. They're funny. It's just been a great time.
Well, thank you guys so much. Make sure you check out Barker Weber Insurance. I am now joined by Bailey, Brindley, and Sage. And what is your team name?
Bossa Brita.
So why did you guys come up with the name Bossa Brina?
Our other teammate Taylor, her mom actually made up with it from our first Jackson Gus Macker last year.
That's awesome. So Sage, they just said it was the first Gus Macker last year. So is this your second time coming out here?
Yeah, but we've done 3 Gus Mackers.
Wow, how have you guys done in the Gus Mackers so far?
We usually won one and then lost our other 2.
Well, I'm sure it's so hard playing 3-on-3 basketball and you're probably used to more team basketball. What's the difference when it comes just to 3-on-3?
I think you got to know your teammates more to understand kind of how their brain works with it. Yeah.
Well, how do you guys build that bond? Obviously, you must be friends outside of just Gus Macker. How long have you all been friends?
A long time, since 2nd grade.
And do you guys all go to the same school and play basketball at the same school?
Yeah, we all go to the same school and play basketball together.
And are you guys hoping to continue playing basketball when you get into high school as well?
Yes.
Well, best of luck out there today, and I hope you guys win.
Thank you.
Joined by Lynn Mason, the registration supervisor at Gus Macker. And Lynn, can you explain to me what Gus Macker is all about?
Gus Macker is a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. First started in the driveway at Lowell, Michigan, And it's intended to be a family event. It's intended to be like a small town event where, you know, the people of that town help put the tournament together. And we like everybody to be involved, and we have players from 8 years old up to more than 40.
You know, yeah, it seems especially this year, there's so much youth around here. How does that make you feel knowing that you're impacting such a young generation to just start loving basketball?
Well, isn't it important these days where we get kids out on the right foot, and what better way to do it than a sporting activity like basketball? So.
And you mentioned Gussmacher started in Michigan. It seems very uniquely Michigan. Why did it start as a 3-on-3 tournament? Obviously, it's very accessible, but do you know why it was decided for 3-on-3?
Well, what I know is Gus himself, whose name is Scott McNeil. Scott McNeil and his brother started the tournament, if you will, in their driveway. And they had 18 guys who got together playing 3-on-3 basketball. And it grew into sort of a phenomenon where someone gave them the idea, let's expand this. And so it started with 18 guys. I know that the prize at that time was $18 because everybody contributed $1. And now it's moved to first place, second place, third place trophies, and toilet bowl trophies. So it's come a long way in 52 years.
Do you know when the dunk contest got added? Because that always seems like a huge draw every year for everyone coming out.
I remember because, yes, I'm that old. I'm from Belding, where Macker headquarters is right now. And back in the 90s, we had like 5,000 teams. Now this tournament has 166 teams, so you can imagine how many players there were. But I can remember the dunk contest from back in the 90s, and back then they were dunking over cars. So they've been doing dunk contests, I'm pretty sure, since the beginning, and it was a lot different back then, but it's still very entertaining to go watch.
Well, Lynn, thank you for your continued years of service, making Gussmacher what it is, and keeping the basketball spirit alive.
Thanks for coming, because the more you talk about it, the more people will play. So have a great day, guys. Thanks.
Kids' summer movies at the Michigan Theater are back on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays this summer. Sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Jackson and Consumers Energy. Movies are at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and doors open 30 minutes prior. Admission is $1. A pop and popcorn combo is $4. Visit MichiganTheater.org or the Michigan Theater of Jackson Facebook page for the complete schedule.
Beat the back-to-school rush and get your sports physical at any Center for Family Health locations in the month of May, June, and July. And automatically get entered into a raffle for a chance to win a $50 Visa gift card. Your season starts here. Beat the buzzer and get your sports physical early.
JTV and orthopedic rehab specialists bring you the ORS photo galleries, your front row seat to all the action in Jackson. Every week, JTV is out in the community, capturing stunning full HD images of local events, festivals, and high school sports. Don't miss a moment. Head to jtv.tv now to browse, relive the excitement, and purchase prints of your favorite highlights.
The Blue Julep, located in downtown Jackson, is everybody's favorite place to go for handcrafted from scratch desserts for every occasion, such as specialty cakes, custom cookies, and unique dessert buffets. But did you know they offer daily treats as well? Like a large variety of cupcakes, cookies, and more. No pre-orders necessary. Simply walk in, pick out what you want, and leave happy. And be sure to check us out on DoorDash. The Blue Julep, a specialty dessert company with everyday great treats waiting for you.
Hungry for the best burgers in town? Head to West Point Lounge, where every bite is made fresh and full of flavor. Join us for awesome lunch and dinner specials and enjoy that classic hometown vibe that keeps folks coming back. Family owned since 1955, West Point Lounge has been serving the Jackson community for over 70 years. Whether you're dining in or carrying out, choose West Point Lounge in Jackson, where great taste and good times always meet.
Who is the Jackson Community Foundation? Since 1948,
We have granted over $32 million to our local nonprofits and students. From the food bank to the Falling Waters Trail, our grants and scholarships are enriching the quality of life here in Jackson County. If you're looking for a way to give back, consider making a donation to the Community Needs Fund. Your gift will be pooled with other donations to support programs addressing Jackson County's most urgent needs. To learn more, go to jacksoncf.org today.
I am here with Jackson Mayor Daniel Mahoney. And Mayor Mahoney, first off, what is it like having an event like Gus Macker here in the heart of downtown Jackson?
I mean, it is just phenomenal. I mean, just look at it. I mean, all the people, all the kids, all the families coming out, all the different businesses, and I think it's just a wonderful thing. It is.
And you know, we're seeing such a youth influx this year, it seems like, at the Gus Macker tournament. It just is helping to revitalize downtown and the love of basketball. What does that mean to you as a father of younger girls, having that youth movement coming out and showing up in downtown?
Man, it means a tremendous amount. I mean, this is what our young people are asking for. It's something to do. You know, so to see Gus Macker come back again, I know we missed last year, and so to see it come back again and back in downtown Jackson means so much to all of these families. I mean, they come from all of the surrounding area. Some people come from out of town to come up here, and it just means everything. And then for my girls, one is an economic opportunity, of course, for all of the food trucks and businesses that benefit from the hundreds and hundreds of people who are down here. And for them, they get to see a lot of friends, and their friends get to see what they do and experience the smoothies and the boba and the lemonade and all of the good stuff. And then they make me do a lot of work. I'm surprised they haven't called me right now.
You know, speaking about your lovely girls, they have Sister Smoothies, which is keeping everyone refreshed on a warm day. Yeah. Talk about their business, and you just mentioned how it helps them get out in the community, promote, and valuable lessons on economics too. What is it like for them experiencing this?
Well, you know, it's been a powerful experience to see them come up with an idea, for us to be able to support it, for it to be able to grow from just being something they do on the weekend to something that we run as a family now. It's just powerful. It really is. It means so much to us, and the opportunities like this mean even more, because a lot of times they're doing exactly what you see them doing now. They're running it, but they get to interact with people. It gives them people skills. It shows their friends that they can do it. You know, we've had a lot of their friends say, "How'd you guys do that? What can we do? What kind of business can we start?" And you know, this is the type of event they need to be around. It's just such positivity. The team who put Gus Macker together, they care deeply about Jackson. They care deeply about downtown. They care about the businesses downtown. They care about the food trucks that drive in. They try to put it all together. They try to make sure everybody is happy out here. And of course, all of the people playing basketball are the center of attention out here. And so it's just a wonderful thing.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Mayor. I think your girls are calling. They need you back there to help with the smoothies.
I gotta run. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you guys for being here to cover all the action this weekend. Yes, indeed. We appreciate you guys.
No problem. Appreciate you. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am now joined by Cody Cole, the director of Gus Macker Jackson. Cody, talk to us about the impact this has immediately on the Jackson community.
There's so many different impacts, economic, the kids just playing basketball athletically. The impact has been great in Jackson. I've been playing in Jackson Macker when they had it in Leslie and they had it in Jackson before. So economic impact and athletic impact is incredible. One of the reasons that I wanted to bring it back to Jackson.
And like Cody, you just mentioned, there was a 1-year hiatus, and now it's back with a vengeance here in Jackson. There is so much turnout and so much youth, it seems like, this year. What does that mean to you to have such a youth influx?
I'm a huge basketball guy. I've been basketball guy since day one. So seeing all these kids down here, especially the young ones, it really means something to me. And I hope it means something to these kids, because this is something that's been around forever. And for basketball people, it's everything. This is where it starts.
You know, what are some of the core values that this Gus Macker tournament can instill in these young kids?
Hard work, determination, and just pure grit. As everybody knows, Gus Macker's a street ball. There's not a lot of fouls called, so you know, it's learning how to play hard, play with your teammates, taking a little bit of bumps and bruises, and really learn the game of basketball the way it's supposed to be played.
And Cody, if you can answer, what do you think the future of Gus Macker basketball is going to be moving forward in Jackson and the surrounding areas?
The goal is to make it bigger and bigger every year. Me and Kyle sat down, and we really wanted to make sure that this thing grows, and it's really important to the community of Jackson. And Jackson's a basketball community and has been for a long time, and we just want to make sure it's the biggest and the best it possibly can be.
Well, Cody, you've done an amazing job this year and will only get better in years to come. If you couldn't catch it this year, make sure you come out next year to the 3-on-3 Gus Macker tournament. Thank you, Cody.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with the world famous Tiki Sam. And Tiki, talk about what you have going on here with your food truck.
Okay, so yeah, we got, normally we have the wood-fired trailer down here at Gus Macker. This is the second year in a row that we have brought the 1964 Chevy Hot Rod down here, and we're cranking out pizza by the slice. I think it's a little better for these guys, they can grab a slice, eat it, and go make some dunks,
Yeah, you got to have the to-go slice ready.
Exactly.
And this is such an amazing bus to bring out here for this event. What does an event like this mean to you for your business?
So, this is, well, first of all, this truck was actually my dad's when I was growing up. And when I was 19, I used to run this thing, and I think there's some pictures that Bart has on file of this truck back in 89, 90, as a popcorn truck. We used to sell popcorn and cotton candy out of it. When I was in my first year of pizza, which this is our 10th anniversary, so 10 years ago, I went out and I bought this truck back from the people my dad sold it to. And I spent 5 years restoring it back to what you see today. And always with the vision of making it into a slice truck.
Well, it looks simply amazing, and being here, the smell is amazing as well.
Yeah, watch out over there, because may cause an addiction if you stand by that fan too much.
It certainly is already with me just being in here. And where can people, if they aren't out here at the Gus Macker, find you? What are your other locations and events you go to?
So we're going to be at Art Beer and Wine, another Kyle Lichty joint, and then then we're also going to be at the Hot Air Jubilee. You can find us at all of those. So I think the Slice Wagon is going to be at the Art Beer and Wine, and then at the Jubilee we'll have both trucks out, so you can get wood-fired or by the slice. Maybe a wood-fired for mom and dad and a slice for the kids. So yeah.
Oh, perfect. You know exactly where to go to get that pizza craving. Thank you so much. I'll let you get back to work.
Now listen, I'm also going to tell you something new that we've added. And I don't know if you can get a shot of this. But right over here, you see I added a kegerator, because I wanted to be able to serve root beer. And so root beer is flying out of here, man, by the gallon. And we're doing root beer and root beer floats down here at Tiki Sam's. So make sure you pop in and grab one of those.
That's great, especially to beat the heat on a nice hot day.
Dude, you already know. Yeah, you already know.
Express Marts are conveniently located throughout South Central Michigan with convenient hours of operation. We pride ourselves on our fast and friendly service to get you going on your way. We're here when you need us. Full service and fully stocked stores, fresh hot premium coffee, and cappuccino. All Kelly Express Marts are staffed with friendly, knowledgeable people committed to providing the highest level of service. Kelly Express Mart.
Michigan's future is built on grid. Crews on the ground and in the air, modernizing the grid to reduce outages. Engineers planning for what's next. Steady work, securing the systems you depend on every day. Around 75 cents of every dollar is reinvested directly into securing the electric grid, supporting homes, businesses, and communities across Michigan, season after season. Michigan, you can count on us.
Kentwood Office Furniture wants to help your business get that wow factor with systems designed specifically for today's modern business environment. Our design process maximizes workflow, helping you do what you do better. We're locally owned and operated and take pride in our ability to serve companies of all sizes. Call Kentwood Office Furniture today and find out how Kentwood can save you money on your next office furniture purchase. Kentwood Office Furniture.
Did you know Alro sells more than just metals? We are a one-stop shop for all your plastic needs. Whether you need one piece or 1,000, Alro offers a wide selection of sheet, rod, tube, and custom machined parts cut to size and delivered next day. Visit alroplastics.com, your source for performance plastics.
From the narrow to the very, very wide, from the long to the short, Miller Shoes have shoes that fit. Our shoes fit. Do yours?
Shop downtown Jackson at Miller Shoes, where our family's been serving yours for over 60 years.
I'm here at Justin Hampton, who just dominated the dunk competition. You almost swept the board with clean 10s. Walk me through that amazing dunk.
You know, I practiced a little bit, knew what I wanted to do, just got out there and was confident, worked the crowd a little bit, and we got it done, man.
I mean, that was a la Michael Jordan right there, almost going from the free throw line, flying through the air. How'd you have that much hops in you?
I wish I could say I worked for it, but a lot of it was probably genetics, to be honest. So, yeah, it was good, though.
Wait, speaking of genetics, when did you know that you could first dunk? Obviously, it's a God-given talent. Yeah. When did you know and first realize that you have this talent?
About freshman year, high school. I didn't really play basketball growing up that much, but like freshman year, my height started to kick in, bounce started to kick in, and that's when I really knew that I could take it somewhere, so yeah.
Is this your first year in the dunk contest, and do you plan to come back more?
Plan to come back for sure. I did it 2022. I was only like 15 or 16, but I didn't win. But this year I knew I was 20, but come back, I knew I had it in me this year, man.
Well, you know, thanks to Liberty Plumbing, you are $1,000 richer now. What do you plan to do with that money?
Probably save a good amount of it. Might treat myself a little bit. Summertime, might take a little trip. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, great job, Justin. Excellent job out on the court.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Welcome to this week's episode of The Locker Room, brought to you by County National Bank. Coming up on today's show, The Right Approach, brought to you by Cascades Golf Course. Phil's guest this week is Senior County Open champion John Tarpley, and American Title presents the Scholar Athlete of the Week. All coming up right now on The Locker Room.
Get the most out of your money and start earning rewards with True Community Credit Union's True Rewards Credit Card. Earn points on everyday purchases and redeem them for cashback, gift cards, travel perks, merchandise, and so much more. With a True Rewards Credit Card, there's no annual fee or minimum balance. Plus, you can enjoy exclusive discounts. Start earning rewards today. Apply at trueccu.com.
IEP Urgent Care offers a higher standard of urgent care from ER-trained providers. When you need professional and compassionate adult and pediatric urgent care services, including illness and injury care, on-site lab, digital x-rays, and full array of testing diagnostics, and occupational health services, count on IEP Urgent Care. Owned by local ER physicians right here in Jackson, and now with 2 locations to serve you. 729 East Michigan Avenue and their newest location, Jackson West at 1602 West Michigan Avenue. IEP Urgent Care, open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on weekdays and from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekends.
JTV and orthopedic rehab specialists bring you the ORS Photo Galleries, your front row seat to all the action in Jackson. Every week, JTV is out in the community, capturing stunning full HD images of local events, festivals, and high school sports. Don't miss a moment. Head to jtv.tv now to browse, relive the excitement, and purchase prints of your favorite highlights.
You never think about a good tow truck service until you really need one. Jimmy's Towing and Auto Repair in Jackson will be there for you in a flash. Our technologically advanced GPS software enables us to pinpoint your location and dispatch the closest truck to assist you in no time. Jimmy's has the largest towing and rescue truck fleet in the area, and we have the right equipment for any towing need. When you need help in a flash, call Jimmy's. Jimmy's Towing and Repair in Jackson.
Asthma Allergy Centers can help you breathe freely. Since 1980, our board-certified specialists have provided testing and treatment for a wide variety of asthma and allergy-related conditions, including immunodeficiencies and skin problems. No referrals are necessary, and we accept any insurance or no insurance. You can even use our mobile app to check in and pay. Come see us at our Jackson office or one of our multiple offices in Southwest Michigan.
Hungry for the best burgers in town? Head to West Point Lounge, where every bite is made fresh and full of flavor. Join us for awesome lunch and dinner specials and enjoy that classic hometown vibe that keeps folks coming back. Family owned since 1955, West Point Lounge has been serving the Jackson community for over 70 years. Whether you're dining in or carrying out, choose West Point Lounge in Jackson, where great taste and good times always meet.
Welcome to The Right Approach, brought to you by Cascades Golf Course. My guest today is the 2026 Senior County Open Champion, John Tarpley. Thanks for joining me today, John.
No problem.
Now, John, you've got a couple of wins on the men's circuit here in Jackson. I believe a Lyle Ames in 2023, and then a county open way back in 1997.
Yep.
So long time, like 25 years in between wins.
Yep.
But this was your first win on the senior circuit.
Yes. Yep. Been 10 years at it and first one, so. Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's amazing. A lot of the guys that are competing in the senior tournaments, are 60 plus.
Yes.
I mean, you played in the final pairing with Steve Manalina, Todd Marston, both in their 60s.
Well, Todd's not. He's 59.
He's 59 as well?
He's the same age as us.
Sorry,
Me,
Todd.
yeah. Right.
But you got Greg Zeller, Mike
Yep.
Raymond. A lot of the guys that are competing are older and still can play, still great players.
Guys that have been beating me for 30 years are the same ones I'm playing against there. Right.
So you shot 2 rounds of 72 even par to get the win. After day one, Steve Manalina and Todd Marston both shot 1 under 71, so you're 1 behind. And what did you think you probably had to shoot going into Sunday?
I didn't really put any expectations like that on it. I just wanted to play well. I've had too many rounds where I've played well one round and then come back and really blew up, and so my expectations were just to try to keep it at 75 or better, and wherever I fell, and I played pretty well, so
Yep, you sure did. And playing with Steve and Todd, I mean, 2 Jackson Golf Hall of Famers. I think they've got 4 Michigan Am titles between them.
Yeah, 3 of them for sure. Yep.
So they're not going to give it to you. You're going to have to go out and earn it.
Right.
And you got a 1-shot lead going into the back 9. And you kind of held on. No one really made a move on that back 9. And then you get into the 18th hole with a 1-stroke lead over both of them. 18's a birdie hole, so you got to probably expect there's a decent chance one of those guys is going to make a birdie.
Yeah, I mean, I really kept expecting Todd to make a putt between 16 and 17 and 18. He was thankfully a long enough away, but he still was close on all 3 of his putts. And then, if Steve would have putted well on Sunday, he would have won. I mean, Steve didn't putt well, and that was the difference maker. And so I mean, I was just trying to hit a good shot on 18 and give myself a putt for birdie, and I did. And fortunately, Steve missed a 6-footer that would have tied me. So
yeah. So going back to 18, all 3 of you had good tee shots.
Yep.
You were the first to play. And you hit a great wedge in there, probably about 10 feet or so.
Yep.
Kind of put the pressure on Steve and Todd. And like you said, Todd hit one to about 30 feet, and his putt almost went in. It was a great putt.
Yep.
And Steve stuck it in there about 6 feet. And again, knowing Steve,
I figured it was a good chance. I was already thinking we may be playing off. Yeah, so, it is what it is. But
and Steve's putt, that 6-footer, it looks like it wants to break left, but it actually breaks right. So it is a tricky putt, and that might have fooled Steve a little bit.
Yeah, that was a tough putt. That was a tough one.
So you had that, like I said, about a 10-footer for birdie downhill. Obviously, if you would have made it, that would have ended things. Were you trying to make it, or because it was a downhiller, so you got to be careful not to let it get away from you?
When I looked at it, I told myself I really shouldn't be as scared of it as maybe you should, under the circumstances, because it looked like it was kind of going back uphill at the end. But when I got over it, I couldn't pull the trigger and really putt it, and I just really lagged it down there to get the speed and tapped in and took my chances.
It's nice having that tap in, though, not having to worry about, a 3 or 4 foot.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want one of those.
And so that brings me to another thing that we talked about just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I know when you were in 18 fairway, the group ahead of you was still putting out on the green, so you had a few minute wait there.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like as soon as they put that flag on the green and walked off that green, man, you were pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than having a high pressure shot and having to wait.
Yeah.
Just making you think about it more. So I could tell, you didn't want to wait, you wanted to pull that trigger.
Yeah.
And you told me a couple weeks ago that, playing tournament golf, you really get nervous.
Yeah.
You know, and it's sometimes almost to the point where you don't even have fun. You don't even enjoy yourself because all the nerves.
Yeah. You know, even the week leading up to a tournament, you know, you start, you know, questioning your ability. You know, am I going to miss a bunch of short ones? Am I, you know, all of a sudden just not going to be able to hit it? And you know, that anxiety builds, and you know, you get here, and you know, when I first was a younger player, you'd play a couple holes and that would kind of subside and go away, and you could, you know, continue to function. And now it just, as an older player, it doesn't seem to leave. you know,
I've noticed that myself. Same thing. Yeah, you play a few holes, and all of a sudden those nerves kind of go away. You get in a rhythm, and you're fine. But the older I get, it seems like they don't go away. So you're telling me it's going to get worse.
I hope it doesn't, but yeah, you know, for me it has. I'm not a real consistent player, so I think that's got something to do with it. I think some of the guys that are, you know, Greg Zellers, the Steve Madalinas, the Mike Raymonds, all those guys, they're really consistent. I don't think that they get as much anxiety. I'm sure they have some. It's the guys that have the scar tissue that have had a lot of bad outcomes that, you know, it's hard to block it out. And so
is there any kind of tricks or techniques that you use on the course to try and kind of battle that anxiety?
Fortunately, I've had some success. So I just try to fool myself and tell myself that I can do it, and that you've done it before. And you know, that's the biggest and the hardest thing to do, is to believe in yourself, you know, and trust in yourself. And sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
Well, you certainly can do it. You know, you played great 2 weeks ago. So again, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yep, thanks, John. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and John and I are going to play the 7th hole out at Cascades.
Did you know Alro sells more than just metals? We are a one-stop shop for all your plastic needs. Whether you need one piece or 1,000, Alro offers a wide selection of sheet, rod, tube, and custom machine parts cut to size and delivered next day. Visit alroplastics.com, your source for performance plastics.
Chelsea State Bank. Invest in your community, bank with us.
I'm Dr. Firas Belbisi from the Dental Experience, and I chose Chelsea State Bank because they make me feel like a person, not a number.
Hi, I'm Erin from Farm Suds. We choose Chelsea State Bank because they treat us like family.
Chelsea State Bank. Invest in your community, bank with us.
At the YMCA, our mission is centered on building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. As a nonprofit, our annual Strong Communities campaign is vital. Your support provides life-saving swim lessons, unforgettable camp experiences, and youth sports that teach teamwork and character. It also makes possible programs like Rocksteady Boxing for those living with Parkinson's disease. With your help, we're expanding opportunities for at-risk teens, families, and seniors, and preparing to launch expanded adaptive sports programs. Every gift directly impacts lives here in our community. Together, let's create a healthier, more connected future for everyone. The YMCA for a better us.
Kids' summer movies are back at the Michigan Theater. Shows Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Jackson and Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Showtimes are at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and doors open 30 minutes before each show. Admission is $1 and pop and popcorn combo is $5. Visit michigantheater.org or the Michigan Theater Facebook page for complete schedule.
Mauer's Sunshine Car Wash is proud to be a professional and fast service in the Jackson area. You can relax and let our friendly staff clean your vehicle to a shine. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 to 6:30, Sunday 9 to 5. Or use one of our many self-serve bays, great for all vehicles, car, truck, or bikes. Try our other locations. Brooklyn Auto Wash in Brooklyn, Center Wash on Page Ave, keeping your vehicle clean for over 25 years. Mauer's Sunshine Car Wash on Ann Arbor Road.
At the David Geeson Agency, we're right here in Jackson County. David and his team are your neighbors, local, friendly, and ready to meet with you in person. From auto to home, life to business, they're committed to service you can count on. When you need help, you'll talk to a real neighbor who cares about protecting what matters most to you. Visit davidgeeson.com today.
Welcome back to The Right Approach. John Tarpley and I are out here on the 7th hole at Cascades Golf Course. Now, John, there is something I did want to ask you. You know, you've had a season pass out here for several years now. Do you think that your familiarity with the course, playing it all the time, does that give you any advantage in the local tournaments?
For sure, absolutely. I mean, the speed of the greens, where to leave it, pin placements, all that. Yeah, and you know, you learn the subtleties of the greens, and so it's just no different than us going to the country club, where the country club guys have got an advantage over us. It's the same thing for us here.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yep, absolutely. Well, again, we're on the 7th hole, 373-yard par 4, a little dogleg left. John, I'm going to give you the honors here.
Sounds good.
Now, when you play this hole, do you try and take some off the corner a little bit?
Well, today we got wind in our face, so not much.
Yeah, the wind's going to make that tough today.
Yep.
Right hand rough, but should have a...
Yep.
Yep, you'll be just fine. You have an open shot over there. Good ball.
Beauty.
Caught a little bit. Get out of that bunker.
You're good.
All right. All right, John, 113 yards in the right-hand rough, but got a wide open shot, good lie. What are you hitting here?
I got my 50 degree, my gap wedge.
Yep, sounds good. Perfect. Try and get a nice little birdie putt.
Yep.
Good looking shot there, John. Get up there. All right, right in the front of the green, about 20 feet for birdie. Good shot.
Thanks.
All right, 78 yards here, Tarp. We'll see if we can make something happen here.
Come down a little bit.
Come down, get down, get down.
Oh yeah, good shot.
Thank you, thanks.
Right over it. Shot, Phil.
Take that. All right, John, about, what, 15, 20 feet? One of the
Yeah.
flattest greens on the course, so should be pretty straight, huh?
Yep, left edge.
Now let's run her in. All right, tap in par. Good
Yep.
par.
Thanks. Knock her in, Phil.
I make my first putt in 12 years. Nope.
Good roll.
Slid past it. We'll take a couple easy pars though.
You bet.
Well, John, again, congratulations on the win and good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks so much, Phil.
Yep. Thanks for watching The Right Approach, sponsored by Cascades Golf Course.
Wharton Center's Broadway season is here with iconic shows like The Phantom of the Opera and Disney's The Lion King, beloved stories, The Notebook and The Outsiders, new classics, Boot the Musical and Alicia Keys' Hell's Kitchen, and get first access to both special events. Subscribe and save at whartonseason.com.
Welcome to the David Rice Show, your dynamic source for all things Jackson sports. From high school games to the Spartans and Wolverines, we're covering it all. NFL highlights, area golf tournaments, and so much more. Join us as we showcase local athletes and bring you the biggest sports news you don't want to miss. New episodes Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on JTV and wherever you get your podcasts. Let's celebrate Jackson sports together.
Within the folds of your life, you find the passion and drive to keep pushing forward. Growth comes from continually moving ahead in every stage of life. Count on County National Bank to help with seamless financial solutions. We can act quickly and accommodate your needs, whatever life brings your way. Our local bankers understand our community and your goals.
Let's work together.
Learn more about our personalized banking services at cnbb.bank. Member FDIC.
Michigan's future is built on grit. Crews on the ground and in the air, modernizing the grid to reduce outages. Engineers planning for what's next. Steady work, securing the systems you depend on every day. Around 75 cents of every dollar is reinvested directly into securing the electric grid, supporting homes, businesses, and communities across Michigan, season after season. Michigan, you can count on us.
I'm David Rice here for JTV Sports, and I'm here to present this week's American Title Scholar Athlete of the Week